And that was like the spark from being a cop who gets a call on the radio, goes to it, and does the best we can with it, to being a cop that looks around the streets for people who maybe have been arrested before and are wanted, or people who maybe have been arrested for weapons before and just watch them for a little while and see what they're doing. Um, and if you would have asked John DeCarlo what he does for a living that day, if somebody would have bumped into him, on the way home from work and said, "So what do you do?" He would have said, "I'm a detective in the NYPD." He never would have said, "I'm a mentor."
Yep.
But he's a mentor. And that made an amazing difference in our careers. It was a spark that, I mean, Mike and I, we did pretty well. I was pretty proud of our reputation in the streets, our reputations with the people we arrested, our reputations with the other cops, our reputations with our bosses. We got put into a plainclothes unit. We made our share of gun collars, gun arrests. We both continued some type of enforcement positions, even through the ranks that we kind of went up together. But that was it. John DeCarlo, Louis Miller, our training officer, was killed on March 7th in 1987. He killed in the line of duty a few years after he trained us. And so there's the mentors that I can recall, like now. And then there's the ones that they teach us things and we don't even know what's happening, but we're picking things up.
Yep.
So, I spoke for a bit 5-10 minutes ago about how we're all mentors, and we learn how to mentor by mentoring. We learn how to lead by leading, which is teaching. It's also important to realize that we're picking things up all the time that we're not realizing. And we have to be open to that. Because back to how we began talking about finding the good in people, even a broken clock is right twice a day. So if we are so focused on what we don't like about someone, they may do something really outstanding that we're not going to learn from. We're not going to copy, because we've already figured out that there's somebody that's, has nothing to offer to us, and everyone has something to offer.
Beautifully said.